Hello, 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 hello. We have a very exciting episode today. We are in the theme park. We finally made it past the gates. Um, I know it's dramatic. I know I'm so dramatic. I love it. So give me a minute. I'm going to spend a couple of minutes just kind of rallying the troops, see if anybody's interested in joining us. Which is always a fun endeavor for me because I always feel like nobody wants to hang out with me, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm used to it. Just kidding. Ooh, I don't have my key light on. Wait. Boop. Oh, it's a little too bright. Right? How's that? A little bit of that. A little bit of that. There we go. It's very blue in here, but it's not really blue in here. Let's change the lighting. Let us change the lights. What color do we want today? Go to the bedroom. Go to Tokyo. Oh, that was interesting. What just happened there? Why did it get so dark? What if I did that? It's a little bit more balance. Balance. Rick and Morty. Let's go back to Rick and Morty. Let's hang out here. Okay. All right, I've got my tea, my coffee for the night. Yes, this is the largest cup ever. So because I use almond milk, I need to use a half a cup coffee and a half a cup of milk because for a serious, copy that link. Let's get some people up in this joint, up in this John vids and streams. Come chill as I build a coaster. Coaster. What's going on, boss? Friend? Whomever you are. We are just getting some people to join the chat. Give us a second. We're going to communicate out to the many discords that I'm in. I don't know if this is overkill. I need somebody to tell me to stop doing this if this is too much and it annoys people. I kind of just put myself out there everywhere. I don't know. I figured why not, right? I've been told by quite a few leaders in the social media business that promotion is promotion no matter which way you look at it. Let's go there. We're going to promote here. We're going to promote here. Wow, one of these discords, I'm the only one that posts lives and videos. I don't know if I should stop doing it there then, hey? I don't want to have friends there. No, I know you can promote in Channel 5 self-promotion. Here we go. Boop. Boopity boop boop. We're just gathering some troops, friends. Bear with me. We're trying to see if anybody wants to join. And I'll start showing you around kind of what we built and what we're going to be doing today. Okay. I think it's just got to go into general chat in this one, right? Yeah, I think it was general chat. Planet Coaster 2 discussions. There we go. All right, we are out there to the world. All right, so cool. So welcome, your resident theme park employee here. I am building a theme park called Shenaniganilandia. It's a dual ticket park, theme park and water park, and today we are working on this coaster. So I did this off camera yesterday because I really just needed some downtime from filming and being on camera and having my face everywhere. But we built this guy, and there's a lot happening here, and there's a reason why there's a lot happening here. So this is a play on a couple of coasters. This is a play on Mako, it's a play on Nitro, and it's a play on Candemonium. And yes, there's a lot happening here, but this is intentional because I want it this way. Listen, this is my first big coaster, my first B&M coaster that I've built in Planet Coaster 2 so far, so vibe with it. But like, I love it. Look at this. I love this turnaround moment. And you come up, you dip down into another turn. Just how sweet is that? And the profiling on these hills, I have not done a profile in a while on a B&M hill. I was just Just living my life. And then this whole section here is kind of like the back end of, the idea is the back end of Candemonium with an off-axis hill there. That's super fun. And a very good friend of mine, who actually my old partner in crime in the marketing department, now works for Hershey Park. And that's what inspired me to just kind of go after like this section here. Which I love, and I think it's great because we're gonna close this off. We're gonna have this as like a retaining wall, and this will be closed off to public down here. And you'll have like this whole moment. We'll do the fountain down here, kind of similar to what Hershey Park has, and we'll make this just like a whole moment down here, a whole photo moment. And then when we actually get Vista Points, which I hope we get Vista Points, crossing fingers, but when we get Vista Points, it'd be really cool to have a Vista Point down here. Because just look at this sight line. From here, first off, that's the sight line. Okay, and we just clip through. What are we doing? This is the vista point from the higher balcony, right? Like, look at that. Love that. And then down here, this is the vista point from down here. Wait, ready? And you can track it, just like we do at. Hold on, ready? Just like we do at Hershey Park when we're at Hershey. This is I have this video of Hershey Park's coaster, Candemonium, going around me around the fountain. So super cool. So this is what we're going to work on today. We're going to work on supporting this beast. And if you have any notes at all, send me notes. Send me notes. Tell me what you think. If you like it, if you don't like it, if you think I need to spend a little bit more time with profiling, let me know. I've ridden it. Let me know. Do you guys want to go for a ride? Maybe we should go for a ride. It may still be a little bit janky because it's not perfect yet. Okay. So I'm going to put that out there. It may possibly be a little bit janky still. Let's go look forward, but I want to go in the back seat. No, that's not the train I want. Go all the way to the back seat. I'm going to check this sucker out. Let's fast forward. There we go. All right, so we got the nitro pullout, right? And so you got that drop down. And then we're going to zoom all the way up to the top. So this isn't a proper 200. So my thought was, right, this park, it's not going to be a high pro. This will be their biggest ticket item. They're not going to have anything bigger, right? It's going to be this coaster. And then let's see how the profiling is here. Does this work? Yes. Oh, that's weird. That was a weird tight turn. I don't know if I like that. We'll have to look at that. But this will be their biggest ticket item. This will be the only item that they get is big enough. Oh, that is so smooth. Wait, ready for this? We have like this sideways hop hill, which I love. Turned around, yeah, right over the drop. Amazing. And then this is where it gets fun. So we got the drop down into the first turn, and then boopity boop, right? It's a little jank, but I think that's just the way this camera works. You know what I mean? Because in real life, look at that, right by the support, just like Candemonium, and then into the block, right? Super solid, very clean. And what I'm thinking is for this is that we're going to completely support this out tonight. And possibly work on this area here, which is all of the opening stuff, right? Or all of like the intro stuff. Don't mind this. This is a future episode. This is going to wind up being infrastructure. And then we're going to wind up putting employee back here. And my thought is we're going to have an entry road here that's going to come alongside. Like I'm thinking if you know Six Flags Over Georgia, Goliath, the Goliath's turnaround happens right on the road. Right, so I'm thinking we'll have a road that'll come through here, and then we'll just have it dip into like a tunnel over here, right? And this will be park perimeter, theme park perimeter, and then we'll turn this into employee area, right? And then that road that comes in will come through here. We'll have a left to employee area, very small employee area because again, this is a small park, right? So I'm thinking like the size of my theme park. It's literally one main building, off-site, out of the park, and there's one main building in the center of the park. So there's West Wing and Admin Hill, and I think we're going to create like that same type of energy here. And then we're going to forest it up because the idea is that this park is built in the middle of America, right? This is a middle America park. It's not in the tropics like all of the foliage would suggest, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to start now having a mixture of like all of this tropical, right, with actual native foliage or fauna, right? And that's the plan. So let's start looking at this. So I think I think this looks right to me. I got a bunch of pictures of Nitro pulled up next to me here too. Let me grab this. Not an ITRO. Now Nitro used to be my home park. I used to work at Great Adventure, and that I mean this is my favorite coaster there right now. Well, I'm lying. My favorite coaster there was always El Toro. It was always El Toro, and El Toro had a couple of challenging years, but now El Toro's back. When I rode El Toro, the last 2 weeks of the season, it was chef's kiss, right? So that's kind of the idea. And I've got, I mean, when I tell you, like at least 50,000 photos and videos on my phone of Six Flags Great Adventure and probably of Nitro's turnaround, all that stuff. I've got it. I've got infield stuff. I've got under the track stuff. All of it, right? Because again, I worked there for a year and a half in the marketing department. So I think for our turnaround, we're going to leave this as is, just like this. I'm really looking at this lift hill and being like, okay, how are we going to take this lift hill and turn this lift hill out, right? So we've got 3 main supports that come out of the top. So what I want to do first, because we've got a mid support here, which we can leave one of these mid supports, I think. Let's edit the coaster. And I know all the people riding are going to be so upset, but I don't care. All right, because we've got main support here. I don't remember what the bottom looks like, but I do know we have at least one main support midway up. So we're going to grab from here, let's say, and here, and we're going to turn off track supports there. I feel like I want to have it come up a little bit higher. I want it to be here. Track supports off, right? So I feel like that's a moment. Now we're going to have to rebuild, I think, for sure. All of this is going away. All of it. All of it. Every bit of it. We're going to rebuild the full thing all the way down to the bottom of the chain lift where that is. And I feel like that makes the most sense. We turn off track piece. Oh my God, that looks so weird. All right, so that's where we are there. All right, so I feel like down here we would have 1, 2, 3, 4. Those make sense. Now, whereas we're coming back up, like these are actually super wide IRL. Every time. Every time. These are super wide IRL. These come out super wide. They're also in conjunction between the two, but these are super wide. And then as we pop back up, we've got the one massive one that connects. So we're going to look at that second lift in a moment. We'll also pull up pictures of Candemonium too. We'll do that too. So we have that. So that's a little bit more of like an updated B&M. The idea is this is an older B&M. Okay, this is Nitro. This is Apollo's Chariot. This is Raging Bull. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of the energy I'm going for with this build. So now we need to do is we need to identify what are the pieces we're grabbing for this beast. And we're just going to have her run while we're playing. And we're building this out, right? Let's close that. Okay, we're going to come here. Now we need supports. This is going to be fun. Because I have no idea what is in here at all. This is the first time we're doing supporting. So, what is that? What is that? That does not look like a B&M support to me. Okay, what do we have in supports? We've got this is Flume supporting. Okay, let's pull these up, because I don't think we need to support a Flume. But I do want, give me you. No, give me you. Give me you, I guess. I don't know. I don't think that would be it. Give me these. Oh, yeah, that's a chunky boy. That chunky boy might be nice to play with. All right, that's the same one. Alrighty, I need footers. So is this my footer? Are these my footers? This is what we're working with. So IRL, these footers are tremendous. So I like the big, thick, chunky one. We'll play with that one and we'll make that work. Okay, so I think we're going to stick with this. Now, the next thing we need to do is we need to figure out color story. So I really love the yellow. So I'm thinking, okay, what's the Aztec god? I can't remember the Aztec god. I'm sorry. Quetzalcoatl. That's it. Quetzalcoatl. That's the god of life, light, wisdom, wind, and rain, and the patron of priests and the Aztec elite. So the idea is that this park is going to be mid. And I really like the yellow. I think I want to keep the yellow. I don't know if I want it yellow and black. Maybe I'll do yellow and blue. Like we're talking like. Let's see the colors. Hold on. Because Quetzalcoatl, he is the god of life, light, wisdom, all that stuff. So I'm thinking we do a Mexican or Mesoamerican style temple here, right? Regular. Again, we're not an overly themed park by any means. This is strictly a low budget park, but we're going to make it low budget but Aztec. That's the idea. And I've got Aztec temple theming. Boop. Images. All right, so we don't want this crazy cookie kachuki. Right, this is too much. Like this is a lot, but it's too much. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. But I feel like we could like this. Look at this. What is this? Aztec temple ruin. Look at that. Right, that's fun. We can do something like this where we've got just like easy, simple things to build out. And we're going to use all the grass and all the build out for that stuff. Oh my God, is that really Yuri? That's Yuri. I love it. There's this whole idea as well, but this is too themed. I don't want to go this far. We're going to go more minimal. We're going to go basic. We're going to go budget. Because, again, we're going to stylize. We're not going to theme. And I think we can play with this a little bit here. Okay, so we're going to stick this off to the side. We're going back to our Nitro page. And I think our colors, I like the bright blue. So let's take a look at this. So what do we got in our colors? So I don't want the black. Track area 4. I mean, is that the vibe? That's the vibe. Right? And then do we just say screw it and do like Nitro's colors? No, we're going to go to the yellow, that orangey yellow. See, that's too orange. I want yellow. I want true yellow. Do I want cheddar cheese yellow? No, I think I like this. Right? But I feel like that's too... that looks like Nitro. Okay, let's go with the cheddar cheese. I'm good with the cheddar cheese. Right? We're also going to style the nose of the train as well, which I think will be fun. All right, so we've got the cheddar cheese yellow. We've got the basic black here. We want to change this color. I mean, that's Superman. It's Superman. Superman. Do we do green? No. Do we do blue? Do we keep it the black or do we like the gray? I mean, let's keep it the gray. Right? Simple, easy. So now let's look at our train. Coloring. I love the red. I actually like this whole, like, look, maybe we go with the teals. Oh, okay. I'm here with that vibe. Hold on. Instead of the blue, we do the teals. Because this is kind of like, this is the coloring here, right? It's the teal, it's the pink, the hot pink. Let's grab the hot pink color. This is going to be our color for this coaster. Confirm. And we'll create a whole story for it too. Like, oh, this camera. We'll create a whole story for it too. But I think what we'll do is, let's grab this, let's grab our colors. So where are we putting the pink? Is that pink living on the track here? Is that pink our supports? That is a lot. We don't want that. Oh, I kind of like that. And then what if we did like that? The yellow, because it's this yellow really, but I don't want all that. Cancel. If I did this yellow as our track color, or we keep it no, we want the yellow because the yellow is the color, right? What do we think of this? Is this like, does that make you go ooh, ah? I don't know if I like the pink and the teal combination. Do we want, okay, here's a thought. do we want the yellow? The yellow, teal, pink. Right? I mean, that's essentially nitro. That is essentially nitro. Okay. Let's swap the yellow and the pink. And that brings us back to this. And we didn't like the pink supports. What about yellow supports? And then we do blue. No. We do blue instead of pink. And then we do the yellow, pink, all on top. I mean, that's kind of giving Steel Eel vibes, right? What if we do the black? No, not that one. This one. Okay, what are we doing here, bub? Okay. Black. And gray. Steel. Make it steel. What do we think of this coloring? Right? It's like a little bit more subtle. Yeah, that's giving Steel Eel vibes. I kind of really like that coloring. And then we've got the pink. So this is kind of like the coloring for the theme park, right? This is the theme. Get it? Theme for the theme park. All right, cool. So we've got that. And we've got our supports here. We know what we're going to do. We're going to use these. So let's start looking at how big we can make this get. Oh, I love it. I think now, do we think that's too thick? That's too thick. That's too thick, but I think it should be like here. What about the other one? How big does that one get? Can I grab the other one? Am I allowed to? Like, what is happening here? See, but I think that looks too thin. So I think it's an in-between. I really think it's this. But like here. Let me move this at this size, first and foremost. Let's come up. Thanks. Okay. So we've also got this flat part at the top. I think I might have screwed up I think I might have screwed this up just a hair. I feel like this needs to be a little bit more pointy. This, not so much pointy. Like it's more this. Right? Can I clean that up? Yeah, I feel like it's more that. And that'll give us almost 200 feet. Yeah, that's nitro for sure. Okay, so let's grab this. Duplicate. I'm going to have to build out this whole set too. Because, like, not me. Okay, let's put you here. Okay, let's make sure you are correct. Come correct or don't come at all, kids. See, I don't understand how they didn't put, like, roller coaster supports in here. Like, where are they? Plain support beam. What is this? Yeah, like, what is that? Like, where are the roller coaster supports? What is this? This is a wall molding. It's not even a roller coaster support. Like, this is a roller coaster game. Why did you not put in roller coaster supports? Can someone please call me? Because I feel like we made a boo-boo. We made a big dumb boo-boo. And then this thing, like, I don't even know. It's like a flange or something. I don't know. Okay, so let's go back to our support that's up here. Okay, so with this up here, this is the best that we're going to get, right? We now have to figure out, like, how wide are you coming out? Because do I do... Oh, and that's the... No, we're going to have to do that. There we go. Because absolutely not. Let's move you over. Right? Is this where you're going to live? Because you essentially are supposed to live center, right? So you're there. So... Oh. That threw off, by adjusting this, it threw off our timing of the coaster as well. That's great. Love that for us. So here's what we need to figure out now. Like, how far is this coming out? Right? Because as we pull this down, give me that. See, I knew that was going to happen. I always, there we go. There we go. Now we've got to make these two the same group, and we're just going to build this whole space out in this group. Group scenery. Okay. It's not going to let me move the scenery together, so we're going to have to do it piece by piece. Oh my god, I totally have salad in my teeth. I feel it. Gross. I had salad for dinner. It was great. Bacon ranch salad from this new company that I just found. Bacon ranch crunch salad. It had like these giant crunchies in it, which are freaking fantastic. All right, so that is not wide enough. Right? Do we think that's wide enough? I don't think that's wide enough. Oh, that might be wide enough, actually. Let's continue going down, and we'll see what happens here. Okay. This is so tedious. I love it. Perfect for a live, right? Invigorating content. Theme park manager, please. Hey, what's going on? How you doing, boss? I didn't know you worked in theme parks too. I should have realized that from your name. But yeah, I work in the theme park industry as well. I have been in the theme park industry now for 4 years. Why is it not? Oh, because it's in the ground. I didn't realize it was in the ground. Okay. Now, do we think that's wide enough, right? What is a thought on that? Should that come wider? That's not wide enough. Let's come up. Okay. I'm going to grab this. Bring it out another click. I think this is the width I want. Right? I wish they made these longer. Very cool. I'm going on 17 years. Wow. Okay. That's amazing. I love this industry. I love, love, love this industry. I've made some amazing friends. And though it has its quirks, for sure, I mean, I don't think I would want to work in another industry. This is just... Theme parks have been my passion my whole life, right? So I think this is just the vibe. You know, it's kind of where we are in life. And I think this is where I want to spend the rest of my life. You know, the next 20 to 30 years in this industry. I think that's perfect. All right, so I think this is about ground. So I feel like, yeah, look at that width. I think that's the width we want. And I love the fact that, like, the way we built it is that this is going to go right underneath the supports, right? So we've got that. That's number one. So let's come here and let's grab this thing. Control, duplicate. Let's snap. Not snap to position. Stick to surface and angle snap on. Because I want to do this. All right, so the thought is, and I don't know how this is going to work because, again, these are not theme park supports. Coaster supports. They are, oh, see, now that's too low. So I feel like IRL, this would be much higher. This would probably be here. So what do you think of the game, dude? Dude, ma'am, I don't know if you're a man or a woman. I apologize. I did not mean to assume. Yeah, that's not how this would look. IRL, by the way, friends. But it's what we've got to work with. We're going to duplicate this. Make this a bit larger. And we're going to turn it upside down this way. Because I want it to be square. I want the supports to match. Like, I don't want round supports. And this would be humongous. Like, Nitro's footers, trust me, I've sat on them. Nitro's footers are the size of my body. Right? So I feel like if I were to take this moment that I've got going, what is happening? Of course. Why not? Can I, is this all the same group? Is this a different group? Confirm selection, group scenery. Oh, the whole thing is not grouped. Son of a bun. Son of a bun. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to just have to do this and create a group because I am a... Nope. We don't want the coaster. Just want the supports. So we're going to build out the supports all in its own group. Okay. Let's confirm selection, group scenery, edit scenery. Okay. So I hate the way this looks. And hate is a strong word. We're not going to use the word hate. I hate the way this looks. That's how it's supposed to look. All right. And that's how I want it to look. So we're just going to, play up to that. Right. And just say, this is how it was designed. And just, because we know the pylons would go straight down, but it is what it is. All right, cool. So that's number one. So the next thing we need to do, because we forgot to do it, but it's fine because now it's a group, is let's grab all of this, including that footer there. Can I have the footer? And let's change it to our teal. Didn't mean to ignore. Got the playing on my drive home. Oh, yeah, no, you're good. He, him. Sweet. Solid. It's a vibe. All right, so we've got our... Look at that support. No, the support's supposed to be yellow. Oh, what a bologna and cheese. We're gonna deselect you. No, I just want this. Let's just do that. Edit scenery group. Thank you. We're gonna go to the yellow. All right. We're going for steel eel vibes on this guy. I think totally giving steel eel vibes, and I love it. So that's better. Now I think what we need to do is we're gonna run into, because this is too. I think this one is too high. Oh my god, and I'm gonna have to slow this lift hill down too. Edit coaster. By 1 degree, it's got to go slower. By one little bit too bit. Can I lower the speed? Chain speed is at 10. Let's bring it to 10. And that one change in speed will help us out. All right, so this is going to be too high because I feel like our next support's going to be here. So this should really be down here. Mid-drop, which is fine. But let's build the next one. The game is good so far. Definitely some flaws. Very much feels like the early days of the first one. Yeah, dude, it 100% feels like the early days of Planet Coaster. We are, and it's funny, somebody had mentioned it yesterday on Bro Nation, one of the Discords that I'm in. I think you're in there too, maybe. But somebody said they were freaking out because they didn't have the pieces that they wanted. And my response was, welcome back to the Stone Age of Planet Coaster. Because it's where we were. You know what I mean? We were building some interesting things back in the day. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But someday I really wish I was a kid again. Well, while we're in the coaster editor, actually, edit coaster, let's turn this off. What is happening right now? I know what I grabbed. Track supports off. For the next one, I want track supports on. So it's going to be lower down. But I don't know if it's... No, it's not going to be this lower one. It's going to be the higher one, I think. I think it's going to be there, right? And I think width-wise, that's perfect. I'm Average Crow, LOL. Change the channel name on YouTube. Oh, sweet. Average Crow. Average Crow. Oh, Schnikey. Okay, yeah, hi. Now things are clicking, if you didn't notice. All right, so let's edit this scenery group, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to take it. We're going to grab this whole thing, because this is all coming down into one pylon now, right? So we're going to boopity boop. And that'll give us, is that where we want it? To that width? I think so. Let's turn this off. We're going to shifty shift to center. Now, is that what we want? Is that too much? Is that too much? Is it supposed to be more like here? I feel like it's more there. That makes more sense to me. Right? And then we move you up a hair to like there. Yeah, look at that. Give me that center, bitch. There we go. Yeah, look at that. I like that. Now, this is the best we can do with these supports. Like, there are thicker ones, but I think this is the thickness we want. I don't think we need to go any shorter than this. So now, let's look at this mess down here. We're going to have to think about this. Because if again, we're talking about Nitro, because that's where my background is. I know Nitro very well. It would be Yeah, right? It would be lined up like that. That's sexy. So how do we do up here? We are slightly off. So let's grab this. Okay, let's grab that center. Great. Let's grab all this mess that's up here and just delete. I mean, that's like the best we can get. Oh boy. Okay. Because it like clips too much into it. I really wish, and this is me putting out the wishful thinking vibes. Oh, I mean, I guess we can do like an arch shape. We can, oh, Jesus. We can make a connector with arch shapes. Because I don't like the way that just is just there. Do you know what I mean? And then we could 100 make a connector with arch shapes. Let's build our third one first, and then we'll talk about the connector with arch shapes, and we'll sort that out. And then we'll fix this down here. Yeah, because I'm not. This is slightly off, and I suffer from OCD, and that's going to drive me nuts. It's not perfect. Perfection. Loathing. Unadulterated loathing. Why can't I collect? What is happening? Let me click them. Can I click them, please? Thank you. What the hell was that? Excuse me. This is going to be all night tonight, you know that, right? We're just building supports. I'm sure of it. Okay, let's pull you this way a hair. Pull you down a hair, just get lined up. I'm thinking we make some sort of like a boat effect here. You know what I mean? And pull it forward a hair. Because the angles are all going to be different. It just is what it is. But IRL, that's kind of the vibe that it gives you. Let's pull this one up a little bit higher. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that comes to kind of where I want it to go. All right, and what we'll do is we'll make blue connectors. I think that's going to be what we're going to do here. All right, so we've got that one. So now let's grab our center one again. Our center one again. Can I just do this? Like, why are we... Why? I don't want you. No. See? I don't want this. What are you doing? I don't want that. Okay, can we just... Boop. Oh, see, now it'll work when I got closer. Okay. Let's try it again. Can I just grab... No, look at that. Let's just be very... Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. So now we're going to go angle snap on. Give us a nice clean look. We'll go 1, 2, right. Yes. 1. Is this too much? Yes, you are too much. Yes, I know I'm too much. Thanks. Okay. All right, let's pull you to center-ish. Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Train. Thank you. I think that's center-ish, right? And then let's figure out what the bottom of this looks like here. Like, that's a mess. I'm going to pull you down. We will move you over, forward, and in. Because, again, this is what Nitro's footers look like IRL. Like, it's actually kind of freaking cool to see up close and personal. I have the pictures on my phone. Maybe I'll post them on my... I will post them in the community tab. I'll do an actual post of them. It's kind of cool just to know that, you know, hi, I sat on those things. Okay. Is that about center-ish? That's about center. What if we... Let's say there. Right? Now I think we're getting the look. Right? What do we think of that? Like from distance, is that too wide? That's too wide. That's too wide. One short day in the Emerald City. Okay. how do I get this angle? Oh, there we go. I can probably do it this way. Nope, I don't want you. I don't want you. You're not allowed to play. And here we are. All right, so that's too wide. So what we want to do is let's, our angle snap is off. I feel like this is more the angle that we want, like more like that. Because they come to the same height. That's the whole thing. So if we did the same height, realistically, it'd be like there. So like if we're gonna do this height, come this way, come over. Like to me, this is cleaner, right? Like look at how that looks on the sight line. Love that. All right, let's. Nope, sorry. And now, let's come to here. Move it up. Move it forward. Move it over. Ish. Kinda, almost, maybe. Roughly there. Okay. Who would have thought it would take me 45 hours to build supports for a coaster? Yeah, see, that's clean. I like that. Let's delete this. At some point, you just got to say, I'm done. And that's what I'm saying right now. All right. Yeah, see, I like that profiling. And then this is here. This still looks too high to me. I think this needs to go up higher. So let's do that. Let's grab this. Let's add some length to this. Okay. Just bring it all the way up. Pull up and over. All right. Hey, Jersey Coaster crew. Weekend was good. Having a good night tonight. Yeah, it's a good coaster. It's themed off of night. Oh, it's Nitro was the initial inspo, right? And then we got a little bit of Candemonium and a little bit of Georgia Scorcher. Listen to me. What's the coaster in Georgia? What's their B&M? Is it Georgia Scorcher? No, because that's their stand-up. Goliath, that's it. I love me a good B&M hyper. I like the old school hypers because the new ones bore me. Candemonium's, I mean, it's there. Do you know what I mean? I don't feel like it does what it really needs to do. The back end, if they were to turn, same thing with Mako too. If they were to turn that trim off on both of those coasters, the ones that hit halfway through, I mean, you'd have a winner on your hands, in my opinion. I think where it's lost, where everything gets lost, is in those trims at the end or halfway through. You know, Mako, it's literally both Mako and Candemonium. It happens as you're going up a hill. Do you know what it's like to have a coaster like just stop on you halfway up? You know what I mean? Like, it's very jarring, to say the least. All right, cool. So I think that, and look at that width. I think the width is exactly where we want it. So now that we've got this built, we can play with it, right? We'll do this. We'll hit our snap distance. Nope. Snap angle. We will spin it around, and we'll just line her up. Did I spin it correctly? No, I did it wrong. Do it again. Spin around. Might want to copy it. Okay, spin her around. All right, let's line her up. And ideally, this should snap right into place. Oh, no, it wouldn't. Why? Because they're different angles. Okay, breathe. I can't do this again. I can. I can do it. I can do anything. I can do anything, anything, anything. All right, well, that's there. Okay. Let's let's grab this. We're just oh nope. Oh, that's gonna be a challenge too, huh? Let's grab all of this. I feel like what I need to do. No, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna just watch. I'm gonna grab it. We're gonna copy this, and we're gonna just leave it in its own. There you go. We're gonna leave it in its own thing because I don't want to grab the one across the way, and I think that's the smart move. Right. So now let's grab this one. We're working here. We'll grab this. We'll turn our angle snap off. We'll zhuzh over. Now, some of y'all might be asking, boy, why are you doing this? You crazy. Well, guess what? I know. I couldn't handle those supports. Those supports were a lot. This is a lot. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna have a conniption. I'm gonna have a conniption. Oh no, I can't. I can't. It's a mess. It's an absolute mess. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh no no no. Fudge. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. We're going to make this happen without issue. We're gonna line this up. We're gonna scooch her over. Scooch her in. Let's bring her forward a bit. No, no, no. Those double. I don't like the double arrows. I always accidentally grab them. All right, I'm heading out for the night. Have fun. All right, you two, dude. Have a good one. Okay. There we go. I like that better. I think that's a cleaner look. Do you touch where I need you to touch? Kinda. Let's... Oh, no. Oh, shoot. No, I don't want you. I'm gonna grab this. And we're just gonna boop right there. Is that it? Is that where we're going? Look at that. Look at that. All right. I'm not fighting it. That's it. Okay. Okay. Now let's grab this one on the right. Boopity boop boop. Let's zhuzh her this way. She might be easier to put in place. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Don't mind me. I'm drinking coffee. I don't normally drink coffee, but this project got me drinking coffee again. I mean, we need to have an actual conversation here. I don't know if I need, like, therapy at this point. I don't know. I'm thinking I may need therapy. I'm not going to lie. Because I'm now drinking coffee again, and I haven't drank, like, purposefully drank a lot of coffee. And, like, I'm talking a lot of coffee. Like, are you seeing the size of this cup? It's literally the size of my head. I have to drink it with two hands, like this. It's a lot. Okay. I think the footers look good there. I like this, like, arch that they do. Again, nitros do the same thing. We just have to get this to be a little bit more precise at the top. Now, I wish you could change the angle snap in the game to not be in increments of 45-degree angles. I wish that was a thing. Unfortunately, it's not, but it's fine. Let's come here. And I think we're going to have to make... I mean, I hate that. I hate all of that. I hate all of that. We're going to have to put in art shapes. Let's look at the art shapes really fast. Let us look at the art shapes, because I think we're going to need an art shape here. Whoa, that is tremendous. And it doesn't clip. Oh, it does clip to the coaster. Interesting. Okay, I can mess with that. I can mess with that. Right? So if we shrink this down, shrink it ink. See, but it wouldn't be. And they're not lined up perfectly. You know that's going to drive me nuts, right? I'm going to have to move one. I think we'll move the one on the left. But if we do this with our art shapes, I actually think it's more this one. Whoa, hello. That's tremendous. It's not what I was coming for. But I think if we did this, hypothetical, let's see. Can I get away with bringing her down? All right, because realistically they would go into like a flange or whatever. But since we don't have actual... the actual things that we need, and I don't know if I want to build all of that. I don't know if that's where my head is with this particular build. I'm on the fence. You know, I'm borderline saying to myself, you know, good is good enough, I think. What are we doing here? Okay, here we go. All right, see, like they both connect right there. Like, is that where we're at right now with just leaving it like that? You know what I mean? Like, is that the vibe? Oh, you're sticking through. Thank you. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I hate you. Just test and shut up. Pull this down into here a little bit more. I don't want to see it as I'm riding the coaster. And I think that's where we're at. I don't know if I've got the energy to do all that extra. You know what I mean? I think that I'm okay with that. Though this footer situation here, this is a lot. Because this footer's all screwed. So give me this, which means we're going to have to make another adjustment. You know that, right? It's fine. Can I not grab those? Is that possible? Should I go all the way up? Yes. Okay, cool. Because we're going to have to. I'm going to have to. I have to. Right? That's as close as we're getting. I'm not doing anything else. We're leaving with that. Right? And then we're going to grab this. And we're going to duplicate this. Now we're going to move this up. Align her up. That's it. That's all we're doing. I ain't doing nothing else. Yo. Todo nada. Though the block brakes are back here. Why is it? Hold on. F3. Fast forward. Maybe I need to slow down this chain lift speed. Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's. Can I grab the coaster? Like, what is happening? Edit coaster. Give me this. And boopity boop boop. Nope. Come on. Boopity boop boop. We're going to bring it down to 11, 10, 10. I already moved it to 10. I already did this once. Let's check. Let's check our speed. This is what we want to see. Yeah, it slightly stops. I hate it. We're going to go to 9. You know what it is? Because we raised the coaster by like a half a foot. Or like I think a meter, and because we raised it a meter, yeah, it's hold on. Yeah, it's still... Is it not, like, changing the speed of the chain? Select 10, 9. No, it's is it selected? It's selected, right? I put it to 4 miles per hour. It's still going the same speed. Track support's off, track support's on. Okay. I don't understand what's happening then. Because if I got the full chain selected, target speed 5 miles per hour. No, now you're only doing that one 8 miles per hour. Oh, is that why? Because I'm grabbing the block brake maybe. Because I've got a block down there, right? So is this correct? Come correct or don't come at all. Stop test, start test. Okay, let's see what happens now. Better. Okay, now I think it's working. Now I think it made the adjustment I needed it to make. So I want it to come to 10. Let's go. Let's go! All right, chat. There's one. Yep, we got it. We got it. We got it at 10 miles per hour. All right, that's solid. That is solid. Okay, cool. So I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. So now what we need to do is we need to build our next one. So our next one, it's going to be a smaller version. And we're going to have to figure it out because we built this entire turnaround area right where the next one is supposed to go. Realistically, it's more like, well, it's fitted here. So it's almost like it'll come to here, I think. And I think this entire portion of the coaster is going to be going through these tracks, right? Because the width is not the same. The width does come in further. The width kind of sits here-ish, which was a very short-sighted move on my part when building this coaster. I did not think of the supports at all, but it's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this. We're going to move this. We're going to move this over. All right, and the idea is how easy can we make these? How easy? Oh my god, do you guys watch the Sweet Treat guy on TikTok? He loves a little sweet treat. A little sweet treat. We love him. He's just so much fun with the little sweet treat. It's just the best ever. It's fantastic. He's so much fun. Oh, actually, I think that can live right there. I think that can live right there for sure. Okay, so what we'll do is we're going to place that there. Right, now we're going to take at least one set of supports and we're going to delete one. No, we should delete the middle one. No, we should delete the middle one. No, we should delete the forward one. Now you'll see why. Delete. Okay, so now we've got this. We know it's going to live here-ish, right? So we've got this forward support that we should pull to the left. To the left, to the left. Ooh. My god, Chris, nobody wants to hang out with me in live. It sucks. I'm so hurt. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, life could be so much worse. There's a very large space. IRL. So I put that there, then that's going to go right there. I need to put it here. That's what needs to happen. This needs to move over. It needs to live in this space. It's unfortunate, I know. Nope, we're not doing that. We're coming this way. Okay, we're grabbing the top one, and we're going to pull the top one this way, right? Now, do we... of course, clips right into the damn coaster. Oh, I hate you with a passion. It's fine. Because this needs to come in further anyway, right? Oh my goodness, the whole thing is just right in my space. Right in my space. What if we brought you here and we said the coaster dips through? We make it like a cheeky moment. Right? And we can, yeah, we can pull this. Yeah, that's cutie, I think. Let's say that. Say less, right? We'll do that. One short day in the Emerald City. One short day. All right, let's grab this. We're going to twist it this way because it's a little bit more this. All right, like up and down. Let's look at candy. Nitro. It's a pretty large space in between, but I feel like it's definitely wider. In the Emerald City. Well, no, we need to. I think I screwed up. Maybe. Can I? Thank you. Pull you up. Get you back out. Okay. From a clearance perspective, I think we're fucked. What do you think? Can I move it into here? Can I move it here? Can I move it in, out, or otherwise? If I move it out, like look at that clearance, right? But I feel like that's not normal. But I feel like for the sake of the coaster, if we were to put that clearance there and then tuck her in, a little tuck tuck, does she? Yeah, I think, I mean, we're going to have to pull this out a bit here, but I think that's our clearance right there. That is our clearance envelope right there. Do we push you down into the ground and then we're too tight there? No, I think we're good. I think we're good. How are we? That's tight. That is tight. Let me see. Yeah, that is tight. That's like I'm going to lose my hand tight. So can we pull you out this way? A little tuck tuck down. Let's fast forward. Right? Yeah, that's clean. Yeah, that's clean. That's clean AF, boss. We may need to move it this way a hair. All right, but that's clean AF. I think I may need to pull that out a little bit. It's fine. I think that's where we're at. Okay, so let's redo all of that because I screwed up. I'm gonna pull it up, pull it out, pull it over, over. Right, because we're gonna have to. This one's gonna have to go diagonal out this way. So we're gonna have to. We're for sure gonna have to make some moves here. But let's expand. Expand our horizons because it's got to come to here and then it's got to come in. It's like this. Now look at that. That is no bueno. And what is the other side gonna look like too? Nike. Did not think this through, friends. It's fine. We'll make adjustments, but I did not think this through. Loathing. Unadulterated loathing. I loathe it all. What is this feeling? Ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Okay. Can I grab the coaster? Here we are. So here's what we're gonna have to figure out now, because this would essentially need to come out this way. That could work. That, friends, could work. Is that it? Yeah, that's our envelope there, I think. Let's see. We're waiting. Here we are. Right? And yeah, that's our envelope there. That's it. Okay, so now that can go away for now. So now we need to figure out the next one. All right, and I think this is way too high. So we need to grab all this crap. Let's grab this one and delete it. Let's grab this one and delete it. Let's grab that and delete it. Okay, so it's this and this. And let's say this. No, we're going to have to expand on this. We're going to move this all the way into the ground. All right, and then we're going to grab this one, and we're going to move this one down. I'm going downtown. Pylon should be face up this way. And then down this way. This is the best we got. This is what we got. We don't have the pylons that we need. It's fine. I am okay with it. I am, I promise. Give me all that. All that in a bag of chips. Okay. So now, let's figure out what we're doing here. This will come in, and this will lock-ish there. How's that envelope right there? That's great. That's great. Yep. Yep. Now, where are you here? Are you centered? No. No. You, friend, need to come in a hair. So, like, here. No, right. Come on, don't be a tool. There we go. Okay. So I think that's it. And delete all of that. All right, we're going to say here is where we're going to connect. And same thing for you. We're going to say there. Bring you in. All right. Yeah. Yep. Now she's looking good. Now she's looking nice and juicy. She's got the juice. She's got the juice. She's got the juice. Okay. Yeah, and I think that plays well too. Like, those look good together. I know them. I know those girls. So here's a thought. What if I was to... Let's grab this. Let's try something. Let's angle snap this witch. Nope. What if I were to, right? Thought. We're working on thoughts now. We got thoughts. We got thoughts. Everybody be afraid. Turn off snap distance. Can I... Here are my hypotheticals. I think this may work. No. No, it's not. It's not going to work at all. Son of a gun. You are, frankly, horrible. Wait, it might. It might, because now look where this is going. All right, unless it's... Whoa! A complete disaster. Can I turn you around this way? Can we mimic? What if I were to take you and put you here? Right? So what we need to do is mimic. We need to mimic what we're doing there. Oh my god, I'm never in my life doing this again. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Oh, Lord. Okay. Son of a gun. Gonna go there. Okay. You're gonna come here. A little bit this way. A bit this way. That, friends, is the most that I am doing. You got it. That's it. I resigned from the rest. But I think that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody will know any better. no one will know any better. Reset the whole thing. Of course. Give me this. By the way, that sundial's probably not going to stay there. Because, yeah. That's that angle. How close are we? Boop. Did I hit that almost perfect? Shut the front door. There's no way. Damn. Okay, boo. I see what I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right, let's go back to these pylons here. Look at these. These are a mess. Oh my god, these are a hot mess. Okay, so let's think reality for a second here. I feel like one of these things is not like the other. Just do this. All right, there. That's it. That's what we got going on. That's it. All right, those are those pylons. Now we need one more set. And I think in all honesty, it's a track support on. Nope. Track support on just for one of them. No, I want it for the other one. I mean, that's Nitro's lift hill. Boss. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then the one rando. No, I think it's higher up. I think it's higher up. Turn that track support off. Turn this track support on. I think it's one higher up there. That's our Nitro lift hill, right? Okay. Shoot. I mean, I can't roll these support. This is a lot, right? So I think what we're gonna do is, I'm not doing the whole thing. It's not happening. I will do where it's necessary. Right? I don't think I need you. Because that's just redonkulous, right? We'll turn you off. I think that makes more sense, right? Through there, loves it. Right? And then you get that one. You don't get this one. You get these for sure. Now, this is a whole moment. And I feel like this only needs one more set of supports right here to, like, bridge this. And I think this makes the most sense. Right? So let's come back to that because we'll build that support separately. So for this, we would have not one here. I think we would not have one there. I think we would not have one here. Or am I doing the wrong ones? Maybe it's not this one. It's not this one. It's those two for sure, not that one. That one, not that one. I feel like that's the moment right there. All right, and then this is all good. Yeah, this is a lot happening here. Is it? Let me turn this one back on. Do I just grab that one there? Off. No. No. I don't like this one, I think. I think I need this one. Let's go back one. Oh, one. Thanks. Nope. Okay. Who do we want? Do we want this or do we want that? I don't think I want this one. Yeah, I like that. That's cleaner, I guess, right? Because IRL, I mean, Nitro's first hill is 1, 2, 3, 4 IRL. I'm looking at the picture right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check this out. Look, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Nitro's first hill. Okay. So there's that. And then I think the rest of this, like I'm looking at the turnaround, and the turnaround, so the turnaround in real life has a center point for supports, and those supports all come like this, right? We're not going to do that. It's not happening. But we should look at this one here. So let's grab the shorter one. Should we? Because this turnaround this is the weird section right here. Because it goes from there to there. I need something here supporting, for sure. So let's grab our friend. Duplicate. We're going to just do this. I'm going to do a straight down joint, which would be right there, which would be no dice. Okay, let's go to the yellow. Now, I don't think it would be this thick, though. I think it would be thinner. This would be this joint. Thicker? Yeah. Okay. Support footer. No, we need this thing first. Of course. Okay. Support footer in the yellow. Angle snaps on. Turn you around. Oh, but it's really just the square ones. That's fine. Square. Do we need to make this bigger a little bit? Yeah, I think that's fine. Right, and we're going to take this same thing, which now we need to select it because T-select you, T-select you, select group, and then we're going to take it, we're going to flipper. Nope. Flipper. They called him Flipper. Right, and I feel like we can get away with doing not as steep of an angle. So maybe it's this. Come in a bit. Just so you get the cut through. Which I'm good with, I think. Oh, no. Didn't grab the 2 arrows there, bud. Sorry. Yes, we bring her up, bring her over. Bring her in. There. Loathing. Unadulterated loathing. I loathe it all. Yeah, and I think that'll give us the support that we need for that area there. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I think there would be something here. No, it's fine because I think we're low enough to the ground. Love that. Love that. This supporting would be on the outside, not on the inside. But that's fine. Lower supporting is fine. And I'm not re-supporting all of this. I am going to have to rebuild this here. So this is on an angle here. So I'm going to have to mimic that angle and build this out. Which is, again, another thing I need to do. But that will give us our shed section. Right. Now that we've got this, I mean, that looks good. How does that look on the sight line? Like, what is that sight line looking like? Can we just... That's a beefy bitch. You know what I mean? Like, look at her. Hold on. There's a beefy bitch. Hold on. There we go. Ooh, she purty. A couple of those angles aren't perfect, but I don't care. I don't care. That's gorgeous. That's stunning. We love that. Is there another sight line that we get? So I feel like there's got to be. Yeah, like this right here. That's a thumbnail right there. Look at that. That is a thumbnail if I've ever seen one before. Right? So we've got that sight line. Oh, I forgot about all these paths I put in here. I don't know what I was thinking by putting all these paths in. I was excited about the pathing tool. I'm sorry. Yeah, like look at that. Boom. Done. Love it. Theme park. That's just woo. She fire. Quite literally. Right? And then as this is going, I want to see this guy. Hold on, there we go. Look at this. And then this is your moment. Like look at that. Look at that. Stop. We're gonna change this thing. We're gonna theme this charoplane. We're gonna theme the charoplane out to be tiki. We're gonna put tiki masks and stuff on it, which will be super fun. Oh, she's nasty looking. We love her. That turnaround section is great. Realistically, the way the turnaround section would go, it would have a central point that all of the supports would go through, and then as the coaster's wrapping around those portions, the energy would pull out. So just squint. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Ready? Right over that lower hill. Oh, that off-axis hill is amazing. Okay. All right, I love that. Sorry about that wild movement. All right, so now that that's done, eventually we're going to be getting rid of this, but I needed a space killer. So now that that's done, let's think about what is this infrastructure. What is the infrastructure we're going to need for this? It's going to need it's going to need a maintenance area, which I'm thinking we'll put the building in here, right? I'm thinking we're going to have to rethink about this support. That support and this support we're going to have to pull in versus out. So we'll have to rebuild those when we build this section here. So maybe we should do that right now. Wait, hold on. We're going to stop this. Let's rethink this hot mess. Let's delete that. We're going to delete that. Okay. So now, hear me out. Here's how we're going to do this. We're going to grab this. We're going to delete. We're going to delete. Oh, we're deleting the station. Why does it do that? No, I want the other piece. I want the other piece. There we go. Right, delete. Okay. At this angle, because that's what we're doing right now. We're writing this angle out. Did you just, wait, what did you just do? You got to stick with that angle. That's why. I'm not grabbing that. I'm not grabbing that. Give me this. There we go. I'm going to shorten that up. Shore it up. Shore it up. And all we're doing right now is we're just going to cut this like this. Simple cut. Boom. Boom. Then we're going to come back to straight. And that should be at the right angle. Right? Nope, it's not. Okay. Okay. Not a big deal. Bring it back to center. You are at 0. You are at 0. So how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this without issue? I need to duplicate that exact angle. The only other way that I can think about doing it is if I grab this. Let me set another station. Hold on. We're gonna do some extra work here for a second. But it's worth it. It's always worth it. What am I looking for? I'm looking for I need B&M manufacturer. Sure. I need the F&N Thriller Industries. No, that's not it. Yeah. Valise and needle wall. Inverted four-seater, floorless. Here we are. So we're going to build this. Here's my thought. We'll take it. All right. Oh, that fit. Oh, that fit right. Ooh, why did that fit in there so perfectly like that? Path cannot cross. Can I turn off coaster collision? Sandbox settings. Coaster collision. Is that a thing? I mean, I just straight up turn everything off. Okay, let's look at regular settings, gameplay. I know coaster collisions is a thing. Reputation on. Here we are. Coaster collisions off. Scenery collisions off. Flume collision. Terrain collision. Okay. Okay, that's a thing. So we can't do it that way. Do I... Ah, cheeky. Okay, ready? Do I... Whoa. What? Why did that just do that? That was weird. Okay, there we are. Let's... Don't ask me what's happening. I do not know. But this will give us the angle that we're looking for. These are not the droids you are looking for. But this is the angle I'm looking for, right? Right? Can I go up? Can I go up? Come on. Here we go. Now we're going to turn off. Hold on. 45 menus we have here. I don't know why we have 45 menus. Turn it off, and then we're going to match this angle, right? So give me straight. Straight. We're going to match that angle. Nope. Why? Please and thank you. No, we're going to do that. Why do you reset all the way over there, boss? Because we're finding the angle. We are finding the angle, so it looks like it's 2.65. I think I've only wanted a 2% angle. I think that's what I wanted. Loathing. The song is in my head. It's going to be in my head for like life. Okay, so here's where we are. So we've got that. We're going to get back to 0. Back to reality. Okay, that's not exactly what we want. Let's come here. We're going to go this. We're going to close to 2. We will get it squared off as we can, as much as possible. Let's increase the length. So we've got some width to it. No, wrong one. Okay. And I want to say that's straight, right? Yeah, I would say that's straight. So now we know it's a 2% angle. .06. There we go. No, maybe it's a little bit less than that. 2.89. I have no idea what the angle is. We're just guesstimating at this point. 2.89. I'll just stick with that. I'm good with that. I am good with that. How's my angle here? Solid. Solid. Okay. So now, let's grab this, and we're going to delete you. Turn you off, turn you on. Here we've got regular track, and we are going to shorten you. Shorten. Why do I have to go opposite to shorten it? That's weird. We're just going to connect you. Okay. Now we're going to come back to you. Shorten you up. Put you there. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. But I can do that, and then I can click on you and delete you. Now we can straighten. Nope. We're going to come here. Shorten you up. Shorten you up. Right. That's about the width, right? I would say. Yep. Now we're going to grab this one and delete that one. Nope. Nope. I'm making a boo-boo. Okay. That one needs to go away. That one needs to go. Can I just go to edit mode, please? Oh, the frustration. What is this? What is this? What is that? What is that? No, we are not doing that. It's not that. No. Short. Spin. 90 degrees. Boop, boop. Okay. Straight again. Let's get our 2% down. All right, now it should match. No, what did we say? It was more than that. It was like, whatever this is. All right. No. 2.86, I think was the number. Yeah, there it is. Okay. That's it. I'm going to grab you, you, you. We're going to delete. And bring you up to whatever that 2.80 is or whatever. 2.89. Angle's slightly off. Maybe it's not 2.89. There we go. Straighten you back out. Right? That's it. That's it. That's it. And if it isn't, guess what? That's as close as we're getting, bud. I'm not doing anything else. Let's change it. Nope, I'm good. Let's grab this piece. We're going to turn this into... Oh, we can't do the friction. We're going to have to do friction brakes. It's fine. And friction brakes here. Because it's... I mean, I guess... And of course, these don't line up either. Why don't they line up? Because it's not the same thing. What if I did... Wait, hold on. Can I shorten you a bit? Ah, frustration. What if I shorten you a bit? I'll delete that track. Shorten you. Nope. No, 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 no. Delete that track and shorten you one clip. Boop. Now we're lined up. Got it. Okay. Delete you guys. And I feel like you would actually be a little bit long. I think that, I mean, let's be real. It would be this. Oh my God, no. That would be it. Right? Yeah. Now we're going to grab all of this. And this is all going to become block brakes, which look like friction brakes or drive tires, right? Now we've created a little bit wonky, but it's fine. It does what it needs to do. It's on an angle. It's good. This is going to be our maintenance building right there. Are they even the same height? They're not. Oh, it's done. It's over with. This is where we're at. Okay, that's fine. Squint. Who says that? Is that Chacho? Is that Nerd Chacho that says squint? I think it is. I love him. He cracks me up. Oh, Lord Almighty. Okay. Hang out for a hot second. We are just answering a message. Okay. So that's going to be our maintenance building. So with maintenance building there, we should probably think about what this trough is going to be like here, right? Because this is going to be maintenance area, right? Now, one of the great things about the field in the infield of Nitro is the fact that this is just open walkway. These are actually like dirt roads that travel the full length. Back here, it's all kind of like gravel and underneath. So we're going to play on that energy. I also want to shore off this just so we have a clear ending to this parking lot. So we're going to grab this, we're going to pull this in, and we're going to play parking lot simulator. I'm kidding. I miss the old pathing tool a little bit sometimes. I'm not going to lie. As amazing as this pathing tool is, there were just some simple nuances that you can do with the old pathing tool that you cannot do with this tool. Or at least I've not figured out yet, which is fine. Again, I'm not crying about it, but like that's going to be, yeah, right? And then we're going to fence this off. We'll have a tree line here too, with a dirt road or a road. Maybe we should build out that road now. Give me the asphalt. Let's stamp, actually, let's get the asphalt. Let's stamp something really quickly. Just to say, okay, this is where this is going to live. It's going to be something like this. I don't know what it is yet. It may not stay this, but rotation snap off. It may not stay this, but I feel like this building is going to come to these edges, right? So this is going to be here. We'll line this up. Oh, look at those supports lining up, even though they're not all the same height. Okay, get it. Right? Because it would be this, right? You would have this moment here. I don't think we would have that big of a moment, right? It would probably be, whoop, not what I'm trying to do. Right, to here, because then we would have a concrete well here with drainage. I feel like it would be that, because that's what it's like with Fury 325, right? They've got the well with the drainage, right? This would all be asphalt. Asphalt would come to roughly here. Let's say this is all asphalt, right? Honestly, all this would be asphalt. All this up to here, right? And then we'll figure out what that theming is going to look like, probably in tomorrow's stream. It's a holiday weekend, so I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, fire. But let's say it's this big swath of like square path. Just roll with me here. We can always move this edge in, which is fine. And then what I'm thinking is that we'll grab this. So now, this would not be a regular path. This would be like probably a gravel path, right? And we've got these really great textures here. I feel like it would probably be like this path, not a cobblestone. And this is the gravel, but it would be like, let's see what we can pull off here. Because then I would want to, like, but it's going to give us, yeah, it's going to give us curbs. I don't want curbs. I don't want the texture, right? So how do we live without you? I mean, how do I live without you? Compact dirt is kind of the vibe, right? Because it would be, whoa, not the vibe. This is not the vibe you were looking for. Let's decrease the size. Because it would really be this, I hate the curb. I hate the curb. I hate the curb. I hate the curb. Because you would have just a dirt road that ran along this way. And again, we'll hook this up with like foliages and stuff. Like now, if we're gonna make this admin, this area here admin, this would be gated off over here. We'll pull admin back this way. So my thought is maybe it's really this, right? And it comes this way. And again, this is just hypothetical. We're just testing some ideas. Because that road, this dirt road, will run behind admin. Because we'll build out admin this way. Because we've got the road is going to come into this cave, right? And that's going to be the entrance into the park there. And then we'll have this whole section here will be all admin. All of this road here goes out to that. And then instead of bringing the cave here, do we have this road come this way? And that's your like road into the park. Like, so the entrance of the park will be here with ticket booths. We'll do like a 5-lane, like a 5-lane or a 6-lane car ticket taking booth, or like parking, and that'll cut down to 3 lanes. That'll come here and cut in right over here, and we'll cut in admin over here, which is this tiny building, and that's it. That's the whole vibe. We can maybe make like a little town or city over here. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. We'll see. Maybe a little city. Maybe a little city. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So that's that. So then we'll figure out what kind of like admin looks like at a later date. But know that this space here is going to be admin, and this is going to be the entrance to the park. Okay. I hate the curb. That will be the bane of my existence, but it's what we've got to work with right now, unfortunately. Unless I build out... What if I build out the road? What if I build out the road? Let's be real. Let's just build out the road and see what happens. No, I hate that. Uh, let's just build out the road, right? No, I don't want you to connect. See, this is the now we're getting into the world of, oh my god, these path tools kill me. Right, so this is the road that we'd have driving underneath the coaster, right? We'll do a little bit of a curve there, do a little bit of a curve around this way. All right, this is road number 1. And this is our maintenance road, right? And then this will be the back end of admin. Now the other road we're gonna have is gonna be this one here, and this is gonna be, give me width, honey. Yes, she thick. That's gonna be the road in. Now road in is gonna come around, and it's gonna come around to like here. And then this road will be, I hate that it does that. Can we like lock into this, please? Rotation snap, working height, merge on, point snapping. Yes, point snapping. Hello. There we go. I almost feel like, hear me out, whatever this is, right? That's going to be something like this, right? And then our, yes, like these will be our ticket booths. This is going to be where the road connects in. This is going to be all trees, which we can paint in now if we wanted to. And then this here becomes, ticket taking, or I'm sorry, parking, right? And we'll build out all this infrastructure. Don't worry about it. Oh no, why don't you match up? Why don't you line up, bro? Like, you're messing up the flow here. There we go. Right? So those are our ticket booths. So now you kind of cut into my park a little bit though. Right? So do we wrap the road around? Do we do like a massive wraparound? Like something like this? Yeah, I feel like this. Into how far can I build here? That's the end, huh? Yeah, no, that's fine though. I don't want to go too crazy because then this is going to be boom, ready? No. There's that, and then let's go straight. Let's bring it down. Do I know where this is going yet? I have no idea. But that's our entry road. They come out of the tunnel, entry road. These are the ticket booths here, right? We're going to set up so that this road is the back road to admin. So admin will have double-sided. Maybe we'll put some more buildings here. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. But for now, temporary. I want to see what this is going to look like. Give me this. Why does this thing not paint the trees? When you get too close, can we change the size? Niente. Intensity, 100%. Avoid paths. No. Oh, there we go. Right? So this is hypothetical. This is our... Oh, yeah, I just covered this whole thing. I want that spot right there, and it won't paint that one spot. But I feel like that's our admin, right? That is essentially where admin's going to be. We're going to put the trees there for now, right? This is all going to be treed as well. Right? And we'll delete the ones on the road. Whoopsie! Right? And then what you get as you're coming into your ticket booths, you get this massive, look at that, gorgeous turn. Look at that. Look at that. Tell me that wouldn't hype you up as you're driving in. That is the hype. That is 100% the hype. So you're driving in, and this is the road you're driving in on, and you're driving in, and you're looking through the trees, and you're peeking through, and you're like, oh my god, I can't wait to get on a ride. I want to go on the roller coaster. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And you come around, and then we'll figure out what this looks like. But these are all going to be buildings over here on the right. We'll fence it off, and then we'll have, my thought is it'll come this way, and it'll come this way. And look, that looks so, whoa, floating paths. Floating ground. What is that? That's weird. I gotta fix that. That just lives next to the whole parking lot. Look at the off-axis hill from here. I want to make that a little bit more off-axis. I think I'm gonna tilt it out a little bit more. But look at that. Wait, ready? Oh, we need to adjust that a little bit more. But like, and then this all here is our maintenance building. This is our this, and then we'll have trees just plugged in over here, so we won't see all of this. This is all going to be hidden, which is fine. But I feel like that's your parking experience. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Oh, I love it. I actually want to just. I need to. This is going to bother me, and this is where my ADD kicks in. I want to grab. Can I grab this? Yes. Okay. I want to grab this and just pull. Yeah. Would this be more? Would this be more like this? Right? Is that the vibe? Is that it? Let me see. Do we like that? Is that a B&M thing? I feel like that's not a B&M thing. I feel like that's gonna be what happens when B&M starts to die, and they start doing the Arrow stuff where they try to do the B&M stuff. Because Arrow tried to do Tennessee Tornado in Dollywood is Arrow's attempt to create a B&M. If you did not know that, now you do. And that was one of the last coasters. I think it was one of the last coasters they built before they went bankrupt. I think so. Yeah. But she's pretty. She comes up off access. Everyone's like, what the hell just happened? And then we come down into this moment here. I feel like this too. I don't know if this makes sense. I feel like it dips in. Well, no, that's fine. That's fine because then we come up into that sideways moment. It's fine. I'm not going to harp on it. I'm not. Okay, so this is that. I feel like I almost feel like this would be additional employee parking. Or this would be maybe like bus drop-off area. Ooh. That could be it. That could be the vibe. We make this bus drop-off area so buses will drive through. They have to drive through. They have to drive through this way. Right? Through here. Because we want to fill all of this in with the asphalt. Asphalt can't come that close, by the way. I can't build this out anymore. It won't let me. So we'll have to figure that out. Maybe that's just trees or some shit. But we'll move these buses, and we'll put the buses back here and let the people come down and around. I think that's a fun idea. And then we can create the infrastructure where, like, maybe the road comes this way. So they drive around, up into this, they park around there, and they come back around and out. So that means this is too thick. And then this whole area is unnecessary. So we'll figure that out at a later date. That's not a today problem. We're just talking potential infrastructure. Now that we've kind of got our supports sorted. Oh, she looks so gorgeous. Look at that. Can we just... I love that, and I need a picture. Can I? Wait, hold on. I need a picture of that, because that's just fancy. She fancy, huh? She fancy. And I love that we put the Chairplane a little bit higher up so that it creates a little bit of a sight line. Look at that. Ooh, she's sexy. She's sexy. Oh my goodness, she's sexy. Okay. Yeah, like that's just, ugh. That's a spine tingling, like, what is that? Everyone's gonna be like, what is that mess at the bottom? It is my answer to Mako. That's what it is. Let's get some speed walking here. Speed walking. Okay, so that's sexy. That is sexy. Okay, let's get a picture. I want, come back around. Here we go. F12. And we got one shot. I just smudged my glasses. I love that for me. There's this one. That one. That one. That one. I'm doing a lot. I'm doing the most. Doing the most. You know, somebody once told me that before I knew what it meant. And I feel really bad because I told that person to go take a walk. But I didn't know what doing the most meant. That was new to me. I'm learning. I'm sorry. I'm learning. Okay, let's say custom supports much. Oh, she birdie. All right. She's giving steel eel vibes. It's the blue and the yellow that's steel eel. But for us, it's teal and yellow. Okay, so what do we want to do now? What do we want to do now? Let's build this thing that we've got going on here. So I feel like what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to delete a corner of this here, which again is fine. Let's get the deletion tool, grab this. We will just figure this out. Let's grab, maybe it's from this wonky corner, so I don't have to fix the wonky corner. Boop, boop, done. That's that. So now let's figure out what this space is going to look like. Let's grab our terrain. We're going to minimize the size. She's quite thick. All right, let's grab a height. And we're going to say this is our height. Oh, that is a support through the ground. Maybe that support is supposed to be there. Let's tuck this in. Can I tuck this in? No, I don't want to do that. I hate when it happens. That's fine. Because we're going with that height there. Let's grab this. And clean our height up. Here. Here. Okay. So that's really rough. But it's what we're going for. Not really rough. We're not going for really rough. We're not going for really rough. We are going for depth. So now we're going to grab our plaster piece. No, is it plaster? It's plaster. We're going to grab the big thick chunk. I think the biggest one we have of this is this here. So I feel like, here's my thought. Let's grab the roof portion. I will find where this is going to live. Let's say it's going to live here. And we're just going to spam it. Oh my god, I just realized there's no music on. Dude, you're just listening to my crazy ass voice this whole time. I'm so sorry. Let me know if that's better. Oh, why didn't anybody say anything? Let me know if you can hear that. Anyway, we're duplicating. This is really loud for me. I'm going to have to lower the volume for me, I think. We're just going to build out this whole space for now. And we'll come back with... I want to do a V-trough, I think. So we'll have to go a little bit wider, I think, on the one side. But we'll figure out exactly how that's going to look. Again, this is all temporary. We're just testing, right? All right, cool. So now that we've got that, we're doing a V-trough. So we can do a shallower, or I'm sorry, a tighter angle here and a shallower here because the train is on that angle on the left-hand side. So let's do that. We're going to grab this guy. Do we want it in white? That's the next question. I think we need to go gray for like asphalt. Edit building. Select all. Let's go with like gray. Because that's our concrete. Right? Is that too light? Do we need to go a bit darker? Or then we're getting into the realm of asphalt and not concrete. Did I do the right colors? Does anyone else's mustache make their nose itch? Oh my goodness. Sorry, I apologize. It was disgusting. Okay, so edit building. Let's grab our grid piece, which is this one. We're gonna grab in gray. Okay. I feel like this is like a fun spot too for the photo section. Just a thought. I don't know. Where can I... No. See, this is going to be a problem. I need to align to surface on a wall piece. Just give me this. Let's put that there for this second. Grab you here. Okay, angle snap. Okay, come here for now. I just need to put that there so I can make this one disappear. Okay, so that'll give us the proper angle that we're looking for. All right, so now I feel we're going to do more shallow on this side. I mean, maybe it's this, because we've got to come up to this height, right? So, and we'll tuck this in a little bit more, I think, but I think this is going to be our angle right here, right? And we'll bring it to this height, and we'll create a retaining wall for this as well. But I feel like I want it to be at that angle. Oh my god, is my nose like bleeding? What is happening now? Now everything's itching. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna say this is our angle for here. Let's pull it down. Okay. Grab these two, now we're gonna pull them over. I hate when that happens. Thank you. I keep hitting Control Z when I go to hit Control Y. It's a thing. It happens. Yeah, I feel like we can go as far as there, maybe. Right? And we'll build this out so that there's a... Oh my goodness, the hair on my nose. I'm so sorry. Woo! Okay. So we've got that. Let's duplicate. We'll start moving this way now. Oh, Lord, with the Control Z. Okay. Pull around over. Right? And I think, yeah, that's good. That's golden. Let's pull it all over more. And we're going to come to here. Now, do I like that it intercepts these two pylons here? I do not. So, the question is, do we... Let's come down. Can we go underground? I feel like we used to be able to go underground in Planet Coaster. I don't know why. I want to disconnect. No, let's keep it in the same building. It's fine. Right? Because the only way I'm going to be able to grab that with ease. Oh, I could do that. Cause all of this is trash. I'm just going to delete that. I'm going to delete... I'm not going to delete it all, but you know what I mean. Because you're not even going to see it. You'll only see that centerpiece. I really feel like there's something on my nose. I'm not even kidding you. All right, let's look at that for a second. Right, I don't like it that it touches the pylons. So let's... All of this needs to go. That's under there. Oh, that's not anything. Okay. All of this needs to go for now. We'll put it back. Probably won't actually, because we're going to grab this and we're going to move this over slightly. Just to there. Okay. So now the only thing it's intersecting... Oh, it's intersecting that one too. Do we need it to go that far? That's the other question. You know, do we cut it off there? You know what I mean? And pull that back up. And I feel like that's our cut. right? Is it up too high? That's the other question. It's up a little bit too high. So do I grab, let's grab all of this. I can't just move it down. That doesn't work like that. Okay. Do I make it more shallow? And then put up a retaining wall, right? Yeah, hold on. I think that's it. I think that's what we're doing here. Give me this. Because then you're going to come this way. You're coming home with me. Do you know that TikTok guy? I think his name is Shane. He's freaking amazing. We love him. Right. And pull it down so it's flush. Ish. Now everything's itching. Okay. Let's grab the terrain. Let's chisel this back. Don't worry, we'll fix. We will fix. I just want to show. Yes, that's what I want to see. That's it. Okay. Now you go under. Grab the path. Let's grab this dude. Oh, that's frustrating. Can we round up all these edges? I hate it. I hate that that happens. Around you. Around you. I mean, it doesn't have to be a perfect square either. This whole thing. It would be paved as a perfect square and then overgrowth. We're going to put some overgrowth in here. But this is not letting me grab this. There we go. Alright, we'll have that there. That's fine. That's fine. We'll fence it off. Now, let's grab this. Duplicate. We're going to bring you up. Let's change these grid sizes because that's a lot. Bring it down. Over. No, I'm going to bring it smaller. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Would this come up higher? Because it would be flush. Let's grab that terrain again. Yeah, like I feel like, yeah, look at that. Look at that. I love that. I love that. I love that, actually. Looks like the ground's kind of built into it. That means all of this pathing, this asphalt is going to go away. For sure. I feel like this, I wasn't thinking ahead. Let's grab this. We're going to delete. I want all that to go away. Because the trucks will pull in here and they'll pull this way. That's it. That's our whole section. So with that being said, do I want to pull this down? And this is why I keep getting myself in trouble. We're just going to keep pulling this back. Yeah, right? I feel like this is all going to be concrete. We're going to make all of this one big concrete swath. A swath of concrete. Let's... Oh my goodness, what did I just do? And it resets to 4 and 4, that's why. Okay, give me this. How far down are we going here? Because this is essentially what we're doing. This height. There's the thought. And then we'll come back and we'll clean that up. Alright, so let's get our pylons just really in the concrete here. Alright, we've got these pylons here in the concrete. We're missing pylons here, which is a problem. So let's get our supports. Get our yellow. we're gonna have to make you bigger. We're gonna have to make you a little bit bigger there, love. It's humongous. It's fine. We'll just say that it needed to be bigger for the concrete. See? There we go. That's great. That one going into there, that's a problem. But that's fine. We'll just grab this. We'll do this. We'll do that. That's kind of the angle, right? That works. Bring her down, lock her in. Okay. And we're going to bring this one over. Here, we're going to flatten you back out. Bring her down. Bring her down to there and there. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with that, I think. Alright, so now that we've got that, I know we got a little messies. We're going to fix up the mess. Don't worry about it. We got a couple of messies. It's fine. It's always fine. It's never not fine. Give me this. We're going to not pull this up. Nope, can't do it. It won't go up. It's just going to go over. Pull it up and over slightly. Come on now. Alright, so I think the easier thing's going to do is going to be to grab this. All of this. And move this around. Nope. So we're gonna... Nope. Oh, Captain Cranky Pants here. Can I split that from the building? Can I move it over? Ah, very nice. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then we'll just lock her in right there. Okay. Can I line you up there? Because I think that's going to be our edge. Sorry. I'm trying to invite people that I'm friends with to come hang. They're very shocked that we built out supports, and I'm very pleased with what we've done today. So far. Granted, it's only been an hour, but... Oh. I guess me saying we're inviting people scared someone away. Sorry. Oh, Lord. Alright, so this here, this looks a little too high for me. But let's, actually, you know what, let's grab this whole piece here. We're going to move this. Hey, Pants, what's going on, boss? How you doing? I'm doing well here, just building out some stuff, as you can see. We got a hyper. We built a hyper. Check her out. Look at that. Oh, it looks like standing underneath Nitro. I love it. Oh, I'm giddy as a pig, and you know what? Because look at that. So this is I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. I've fallen very hard into Planet Coaster 2. It's a vibe for sure. So this is my Nitro slash Mako slash Goliath from Six Flags Over Georgia coaster. It's kind of a mixture of the three. Look at that. This is really drawn out, I know, but it's the only way I can get it to not kill the guests. But it's fine. And then I look at the shaping of those. Look at the shaping of those parabolics. She looked like Nitro. And then I've got this fun like off-axis moment where it like jumps to the right. And then I put in a true off-axis hill here. I know that's not B&M, but I'm like, it's fun. I don't care anymore. This park is sucking my will to live. No, I'm kidding. I'm having a really good time. Actually, this game is it's a better advance from where we were to where we are now. For the most part, there's a couple of those nuances that are just like, boss, what were you thinking in that decision? Like, how do you not put roller coaster supports in the game? That's just, it's a faux pas, man, in my opinion. All right, so we've got that sorted. Let's take. Oh, you know that wall piece would have been great to put here. Where are those wall pieces? Hold on. I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Thank you. Plaster. Plaster, otherwise known as the new concrete. All right, let's take this here. We're going to drop you there. No, we need you in gray. Oh, I just used these two beams. Oh, okay. That's a vibe. I'm also reading the chat in the Discord. So I'm like paying attention to both things. It's a lot. Let's move this over. Haven't gotten around to buying PC2 yet, though. Just been so busy with college. Hey, good for you. I'm glad you're... You know what? It's been a while since we've chatted. Congrats on college, man. Where are you going? Anywhere fun? What are you studying? Engineering, I hope? Oh, UCF. My friend Sarah went there. No, she went to UF, University of Florida, not UCF. My bad. All right, we've got to make sure these things line up. Look at that. What is happening here? Can we not and say we did, please? I know there's a little lip there. I see it. Is that fine? Are we okay with that little lip? What is this? What is happening here? Oh, that's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. I feel like we're going to have to... This here, I'm going to have to separate you and just push you up. Bring you up to there. Does that ruin our bottom? Slightly. Right? Is there a gap there? No, but there's a gap there. Give me this. Give me this. Let's edit this. Give me that. All of that. Let's line up those corners better, dude. Okay. So we've got that. So now we've got, this is a little bit lower, so we've got to take this one. I'm going to raise this up. That's a nice clean edge. She clean. She fancy, y'all. Line her up here. You and you. I need both of them. Let's grab that. Confirm selection. Bring her up. Line her up here. Alright, cool, and that means you son of a bitch, you're not going to line up. So it's fine because you're your own thing. So I can't put you on a slight angle. You can have a trim. I think you can have, that's fine. That's fine. It's more than fine. Let's fill in this gaping hole because this looks ridiculous. I was just such... Yeah, it happened. It's fine though. I mean, I'll be honest with you. From what I know, it needed to happen. Let's just put it like that. It needed to happen. It sucks, but it needed to happen. What is happening all here? All right, we got to edit this. Why are you a separate building? I need to move you up so you're flush. You're going to bother me if you're not flush. I need to grab you and move you up to get you flush. Yeah, for sure. But, okay, so I hope, crossing fingers, I hope that the choice that has been made for its replacement isn't what is being rumored. I'm not the biggest fan of this choice, personally. But, like, yeah. It's just a shame that it was done without any announcement for the park. Yeah, there was a lot of discourse about it. Again, I get the reasoning why. I don't knock them for doing it the way that they did it. Do I agree with it? No. Do I even need that? No, that was extra. Not saying I fully agree with how they handled it, but I understand why they did what they did. It makes 100% sense to me. From a I guess you're aware of that. Okay. What is the height we're doing here, dude? Choose a height. Come on. Now we're not playing good games here. You're not playing good games, bro. Yeah, it's been going around. I've got a couple of friends who have been saying that as well. But again, I don't know. You never know until it actually happens. You know what I mean? And with the new business or the new leaders of the business, I'm curious. Is the color of this changing or am I crazy? I feel like that was darker. Do you have to... Wait, did these get sun bleached? No way. Hold on. How do I... This doesn't get sun bleached. Does it? Car cosmetics? I haven't done the cars yet. Let me check that. Hold on. No, it doesn't, but it looks like it's been sun bleached. Right? Steel Eel, I'm here for it. I don't know if I'm going to keep the pink cross ties here. I'm not sure. But that's the colors of this part, or the theme park, right? Because we've got our entryway here. Right? So it's all this same colorway. The only thing is, I feel like without the pink, it doesn't tie in as well. It's kind of where my head is, I think. I don't know. We'll see. I love the coloring. I don't know if I like the pink. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So let's come back to our trough. So we've got to balance this out. Here, I mean, we can always just give me this. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then we'll grab this and we'll pull this in. All right, there's our trough there. That's great. Love that for us. What about the other side? Can I duplicate this for the other side? Yeah, Steel Eel was a beast. I rode it this past summer. I went down to Roller Coaster Rodeo in San Antonio, and I had the luxury of riding Steel Eel, and I was very surprised I rode in the back, and I think I need a few re-rides on that coaster because it was very bouncy. I let's just say I got tossed up and down a couple times um, in the back row. Okay. Yeah, let's balance that out. I got it a few years ago with Texas Stingray Open. Oh, Texas Stingray, on the other hand, that is a piece of freaking woo. She is amazing, that coaster. Oh my goodness. All right, is that weird that it dips in like that? Does this whole thing need to come up? Would it come up? No, it wouldn't come up. Because you would walk from the gravel onto the concrete and then down into the trough. It's a super good GCI for sure. Um, I 100% prescribe to GCIs as like probably my top type of wooden coaster over like CCIs and like classic roller coasters. You know, I'm a GCI baddie for sure. My my whole aesthetic really is being in out of control, right? And you're in the car, and the car's just hopping over these all low profile hills, and I feel like Steel Eel does it. Uh, Mystic Timbers does it, which I love. I like Invader at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. That coaster is another fantastic ride, which gives the same type of feeling of what I'm talking about. And it's funny, whenever I talk about RMCs, you know, like a friend of mine just went down to Busch Gardens in Tampa, and really, I haven't ridden White Lightning since 2018, so I'd have to check that out again because I don't really remember. But what I will say is my no, I don't want to do that. Go away. Can I pull this back? Yeah, pull that back a little bit. Pull that back a little bit. Perfect. Okay. And we'll edge that off, I guess. But I forgot my train of thought. I apologize. My brain is all over the place. Did that just do that? What the? Front door? Can I grab all of this? Hello. Yeah, there we go. I just want to pull this in, boss. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, better. Yeah, that's fine. We'll put the building up here. We'll put the building up here. We'll put the loading section here. Maybe we'll just round this off. Give me that draw tool. Curve. Straight. Right? I think that's fine. Right, and that just opens it up for maintenance to get in there and do what they need to do. We'll put an actual. Oh, okay. We'll put an actual maintenance building back here, I think. Does that round that off? No, it doesn't round that off. This rounding tool doesn't work. I keep ending up in this situation where I have to manually move these nodes. I just also recently got on all of the B&Ms that we got here, BGT and SeaWorld Orlando. I've ridden every B&M as well there. I really love, okay. So I love Surf Coaster, right? But I will say, if you're not careful, you can end up in a very precarious situation with your man parts. Found Phoenix Rising to be alright, but the drop sequence really good. But Penguin Trek was not the smoothest. Pipeline was so much fun, for sure. Pipeline was a vibe, for sure. Yeah, I heard about Phoenix Rising. It's this new B&M Rattle, man. I don't know what it is. I rode Iron Menace this summer, and I was disappointed, big time. You know, it's just it's wild. That is going to be too close. I think that's fine. We'll just have to suck it up and say that's what that's going to look like. Yeah, that's. I mean, it's not the best, but we're gonna. It's a janky maintenance road. It's not supposed to be perfect. It'll never be perfect. It's janky maintenance. All right, cool. Now for this, we'll probably fence this off here with whatever fence we decide to go with. Again, this is all back of house, so I don't even know we would have this too far out either. We'll have to see. I think we can get away with maybe squaring this off again. Hold on. Like, is that it? Oh no, that is not it. um. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, maybe we do that, and then we pull that terrain back up and just create a nice edge for it. Just like that, yeah, and then we'll put a fence up. I think that's fine. We'll round this out over here, make it a little bit more natural kind of looking. Oh, my nose is itchy again. Maybe it's time to cut my nose hairs. uh, but man, I'm dying to see some more surf coasters be built. I played around with it. I can lower the volume on my headphones. Hold on. I played around with it a little bit. I liked it. It's fun. I saw a couple out there on Bro Nation. Somebody was playing with the first surf coaster, which was pretty cool. They posted some photos a couple weeks back, I think, which was awesome to see. But yeah, I don't know, dude. Do we flood this out like Montu's? Because the bottom of Montu's troughs are all filled with water. Always. Every time I've been there. All right, so we're going to get these, okay, vents. Have you seen these yet? I love this. So we've got these vents here that I think are perfect to put down here. So now we would, obviously we're going to have to increase the size, but I feel like it would be like this. Like that, tell me that isn't perfect. I just went and it was dry as a bone down there. You're lying. I call shenanigans right now. Shenanigans in Shenaniganilandia, for sure. It's never bone dry. Pull that a little bit tighter just so we're flush. Okay, let's grab these two. The other thing is with these decals, they don't highlight. So you don't know if you've grabbed them or not. Yes, you don't. I didn't grab them all. Doesn't that suck? It's fine. I'll just put another one in here. Right now, in full. Hold on. In full BGT form. Where the bushes? Because you know, BGT, BGT be having them weeds sticking out. So we're just gonna do a little bit of this right in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. A little bit of that, right? Because we'll do that. We'll do that. right? A little bit of this here by the support. Let's do another one in the back corner here. Right, and then we got that other one that looks like straight weeds and... Oh! Look at these. What is that? Like, what is that even? What is this? Is that a root? Box hedge, crooked branch. What is that to make your own... What? Is that to make your own hedges? No way! Stop it. Shenanigans right now. Hold on. Are you for real? That's awesome. That is a vibe. But we're not doing that. All right, where are these guys? No, it's not those guys. That they're straight weeds. These. Right? These are the closest thing we can get to those stringy, dried out ones that they had in Planet Coaster 1. Like, I feel like if we just stick these just right in the corner, pop them out. Right? I almost feel like we need to also take one of these. Hold on. And spin it around this way. Just so the trough is, like, fully all corners. Would it be... No, because it would be holy. That would be dangerous. Yeah, no, it wouldn't. It would be just the four corners around like that. Maybe less than that, actually. But I'm going to say all four corners all the way around. It's fine. Alright. Okay. So, give me this. Put you here. Put you here. Okay. Got some weeds sticking out, you know, just a little bit of that. Nope, not grabbing that one. I'm grabbing this one. Okay, so they're not super uniform. Right, just a little bit of something. All right, so we would also have don't die fencing here. We would have don't die fencing around this way. So I feel like that's what we should start like thinking about. What is that don't die fencing looking like? Now, let's see. These are our fencing. So we've got a number of new fences in the game too. There's like this. I don't know who designed this. Like, is that don't die fencing? It's like a flat plane. I don't know if that's don't die fencing. I feel like it is. It feels like more mesh. It's a tiny version. Then there's this one. But then we got regular fence. Right? We got this stone fence, which I love. We're gonna use that around this one, I think. And then we've got this, which is not really I guess it's don't die fencing, right? Can we get away with making our own don't die fencing, like Cedar Fair style? So let's see. Hold on. We're gonna grab this. You know. I want you to click it right there. There we go. All right, let's grab this. Let's line her up with that curb, because you know we love the curb. And then... Okay, we're going to place that. Now give me the smaller version of this. No, even smaller. This, right? And then do we... Because doesn't the don't die fencing curve in or curve out like that or something like that to keep people from climbing over? If I remember correctly. So what we can do is we can make our own version of this, like this. Or is that a jail I'm thinking of? I mean, hey, Don't come for me in the comments. Right, chat? What do you think? Who's actually even in here, y'all? What's up, y'all? Other than pants. I always get, like, people watching, which I'm totally appreciative of, 100%, that don't chat. I find that interesting. I mean, you're more than welcome to chat up, man. Be like, hey, what's going on? How you doing? What's poppin', kids? Alright, that was my attempt. It's like, isn't that don't die fencing, essentially, right? No, it doesn't have... I'm thinking that... Okay, so I'm thinking... I'm thinking of a jail cell. The don't die fencing doesn't top off like that. But it's fine. I think what we can do is we're going to use it. We're going to use it. We're going to make... This is going to be a thing. We're also going to get rid of that sundial, too. I don't think the sundial is where it's at. For this park. It's too... It costs too much. I think it's going to be too much money. Yeah, B&M... A B&M hyper costs too much money, but in the same breath, the idea is they got the B&M hyper as their only major investment. The rest of the park is going to be teeny tiny. Can I? Yeah, I can. Come this way, line you up there, bring you this way. Now, is this exactly what it would look like? No, but it's close enough. Squint. I love that phrase. And I want to say that was... That's Nerd Chacho. He says, just squint and it'll be fine. He cracks me up every time. He's a good guy. Alright, so we would have that to there for now. We're going to build this building out. We're going to build that building out. So maybe we just keep that don't die fencing for now. We'll grab this side. There's a lot of just concrete over here. Is this dead gray, which is fine. We're going to stylize this coaster too. It's not going to be a... It's not going to be an overly themed coaster. We're just going to stylize it. And we're going with the Tiki God, not Tiki God, Aztec God of fertility and health and wellness of the Aztecs and Mayans. Because the idea is that we're going to be, this park is based, even though it's a lot of Polynesia, whatever, we're going to make it more like Puerto Vallarta, right? So the west coast of Mexico, which is not that far from Chichen Itza, or sorry, Cancun, which is East Coast or whatever. And the idea is that we're going to build out this space, or this coaster, this part of the park is going to be more Central America and less Polynesia, right? Da, 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 da. Oh, how are we going to fix that curb up there, though? You know what I know what we'll do? I know what we'll do. Because this will come to here. Right? That curb is going to come... Let me do this. Let me do that. This curb, we're going to move this way. Alright? And then we're going to close this off straight across there. And what that's going to do is that's going to give us this closed off area here. And then we'll put in a gate for that space. I love that we're putting in the fence before we put in the actual building. Tonight is not a, it's not a building night. I'm not building anything crazy tonight. Tonight is just getting this coaster prepped for theming. Yeah, I feel like that would be the vibe, right? Because we'll do this. For real though, Nitro Station, like it's in the back end, it's just open. You could just do your thing, get what you got to get, do what you got to do, whatever the case may be. You just kind of walk back there. It's great. Smooth, very easy for those of us that were working there, or that worked there, I should say. All right, we'll leave that open because we're going to build out that building. Now, this is going to be weird, right? Because this is Q. So my guess is like we'll probably do an additional layer of fence just around this way to block off all of this. And decor for sure. All right, let's grab this. No, this point's going to have to come out. This is my other issue, too. I have such OCD that I'm like, oh, that's not enough. That's too much. Hold on, we got to move it like 1/8 of an inch. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Good enough is good for me. Okay, that looks like a prison yard. Oh, Lord. All right, dude. Have a good night. Good seeing you. Good chatting with you, I should say. Let's catch up soon, for sure. If you ever need something to do, I stream every night. To myself and 3 other people. I'm here for it, though. I'm here for it. I'm appreciative of everyone who joins and hangs out. Can I just go up or over? I hate when I can't tell which axis I'm on. There we go. Alright, fire. I'll leave that like that for now. Yeah, that's a little weird, but it is what it is. Oh, it probably should have gone out and not in. Oh, because you don't want people climbing in. You want people climbing out. You don't want them climbing in. Boss. Oh, dude, that is an epic fail. Okay, it's fine. This is a quick fix. Quick, easy fix. We can do this. Ready? Grab this. Let's spin her around. Why is it off axis? Because we're... There we go. Boop. Diggity done. Right? And we'll just add one more of these back in. And fix our mistakes. Because there are plenty. Okay, let's grab all this. Okay, did that. Yeah, would that be weird? I don't know if that'd be weird or not. We'll see. Because it's really close to the queue. You know, but then I think about like Nitro. I'm trying to think Nitro is just a fence with no topper on it. That's why I'm like, is this topper wasteful? Would they really do this? Oh, I hate you every single time. Yeah, that sundial's got to go. I can't listen to that thing anymore. Whoa. Whoa. Boss, I didn't select you. There we go. All right. Yo, it still looks like a prison yard. Oh, Lord. No. I'm just going to delete it. You over. Grab you. All right. Yeah, still looks like a prison yard. We'll figure it out. All right. So we've got that sorted. Oh, we've got that sorted. Now let's see. This edging is weird. We'll clean that up. I'm not worried about that. That would probably be gravel. Do we have gravel paint? Did I do this already? I did this already. With the gravel paint, we've got this. Alright, we'll figure that out. Figure that out. Because I feel like you would be that. And we have some of the mud like in the center. And around. A little bit. Okay, so there's that. Alright, so the next thing, maybe we should open her back up. Right? Because that's cool. Going through that trough, we're dipping down, we're coming up. Alright, I like that. Get these people filling it up in here. Let's go, people. Oh, why is nobody riding it? Oh, that's weird. Everybody's walking to it, but nobody's riding it. Why? Let's see. Why is nobody riding it? Is everyone else seeing this? What is happening right now? Hold on. Heading to Sundial. Okay, all these people are here. Heading to sit down lap R2. Okay, but why aren't you riding it? Why are you changing your mind? Is it a price point thing? Yep, it was price. $12 was too much to ride it because it's now a dated coaster. Ah, Lord, this game. Can I emergency call you? Yes, I can. I want to emergency refurbish. Does not need to be refurbished. I really like the red. The way the red pops. Like, look at that coloring. Do we change this to red? And change the teal to that lighter teal? What color is that? More of like, I need the coaster back, please. Thank you. More of like that greenish teal, like this. And do we stick with this colorway? And then we could, I mean, I totally want to put like an eagle's head on the front of this. Like, I love this. And I want to play up to that, I think. But B&M wouldn't do that. B&M would put a shield or a crest on the front like they did with a polished chariot and call it a day. All right, are we lining up? Yeah, they're happy. They're happy. It's $0. It's fine. Yeah, I like the red. The contrast of the red is nice. Oh, they like that part too. That's great. Come up and over, around the center. I mean, that's just fancy though. And block breaks. Oh, I guess there was a sharp break there, huh? Yeah, she looks good. I think this section might be drawn out a little bit too much. But like, oh, they put their hands up. Ready? Hands up. Woo! I mean, it reads. It reads. It reads like the way it's supposed to. Yeah, that's fancy. All right. So we've got that sorted. We got that sorted. This is going to become admin over here, which is fine. This is going to become bus turnaround over there, which is fine. We'll keep this structure. Ooh, maybe we'll put a fountain in there. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's see what we've got happening here. I mean, this is just total geek stuff now, right? I need... No, I don't want that. I want big fountain. Is this the biggest fountain we have? That's not very big. I feel like it needs to be bigger. Is this bubbles? These bubbles. They are bubbles! That's awesome. I didn't know we had that. I love that. Alright, so... Yeah, let's see. I think this is the biggest one we have. So let's make a thing. Huh? And that's too far. I think it should be like this. But then are these two like... Hold on. It should be the tall one, right? Okay, Control X, go to scenery. You get the medium one. Yeah, I feel like that's the vibe. One click to either side. One click that way. One click that way. Maybe I didn't do... I maybe did too many clicks. One click. There we go. Right? And then I feel like we would have one that would come all the way out like this. No, it would be more like this, probably. I actually kind of like that. Right, where's my next angle? Is it this one? Yeah. Look at that. That's kind of like, it's giving a moment. Okay, I don't want to do fountains anymore. Am I doing it right? Yeah, I think so. I think this is the last one. I might have missed one space. Hold on. That's this one. Okay, now that we made this monstrosity, total waste of my time, but fun. I had a good time doing it. Let's move it. We're gonna move selection, group scenery, move it. All right, we're gonna put it in the middle of this. Where are we? We're floating above. Okay. So now we need to bring it down into the water, out of the water, out of the water, out of the water. There we go. That's out of the water right there. Okay, that's our water moment. It should be taller. They should have this thing like blown up. I kind of hate it. I think about the ones that shoot all the way up in like Florida, right? They're tremendous. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave that as is. It's fine. Okay. Moving forward, we are thinking infrastructure. So this would all just be grassland. No, yeah, I guess this whole section here would be grassland too. I don't know how big this parking lot's going to be because it's a small park, right? This is the largest coaster in the park. The sundial's going to go away. We're going to delete that right now. Oh my god, that was great. You saw the floating people. Oh, it's fantastic. Let's just grab all this. I'm gonna delete that. Okay. Something is gonna go here. It's not gonna be a sundial. Sundials are too much, I think. Gosh, I don't know how Chacho built out a whole section in 1 week. I don't know how he does it. And has a video every single week. This is like cookie chuki. I'm already, what, 2.5 hours in? I'm 3 hours into this build, and all I've done are supports. Supports and a trough. That's what I've done. And some trees. And a road. I guess I did a lot. Kinda. It's fine. It's fine. So if that's going to be the entrance road, we need an exit road. So the exit road's going to have to come out this way, I think. So if we bring... I think we would bring entrance around this way. So we should probably... Give me this. Gonna go there. Nope. Curved. Go there. Gonna go there. Gonna go here. This is not going to be the right thing. It was right. Yeah, so we'll have them drive in. This is all entrance, right? So we'll have them drive in. They're going to come through. They're going to drive through this road. And then it's going to take them to the left here. So I'm going to come here. And then they can fill in all the spaces all the way around. If they're a bus, the bus will drive all the way down. The bus will come through. Bus will come through this way. And the bus will circle around this way over here. What I'm going to do with this base, I haven't figured out yet. But what I'm thinking is we then put in tram service circa Dollywood and have the tram service live there. And then we can build sidewalks and stuff for people to get on and off the trams. I hate the red cues, by the way. Those will go away. I'm really waiting for this hotfix on the first to kind of see, or not hotfix, with the update, because I would really love to have just simple plain pathing, and we're getting it, so I'm excited for that. I hope they add some new textures too. It'd be great to get some new textures, kind of see with this hotfix, but I think it's just, this is going to be a big fix for the hot mess that was the rollout. Or not hot mess. It was far from a hot mess. But you know what I'm saying. Right? The rollout had its hiccups. Oops, sorry. Booped the mic. It had a couple of hiccups, right? So that'll get sorted. All right, so let's think now. I hate the way these break up. We're gonna have to bush these off, I think. These edges. So we're gonna have to think about that too. And then this road will be all open. Let's grab this tree. This tree's in my way. That tree wouldn't be there. All right, we'll get some natural trees, and then we'll get some not natural trees. So now the other thing that Nitro has awesome these awesome fenced off sections. So I think what we need to do is we need to grab our regular fence, which is realistically this. Yep, this. Let's say. Can I grab it just from the side? I just want the side. I want the side of the coaster. The side of the coaster. Give me that. Yes. Perfect. All right. So Nitro has these sections at its drop, right? It's like you can literally stand there at the base of the coaster, just watch it fly right past you. But it is fenced off, just like this. Simple, easy, nonchalant. And you literally get to stand there and watch Nitro as it flies by you. Maybe we'll come out one more. That might not fit, but I think that's good for both sides. Let's grab this. Maybe we'll go too wide here. Of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Confirm selection. Group scenery. No, edit scenery. 1, 2. Too wide is good. Yeah, that's essentially center. And then we're just going to take this entire selection and we'll just swap around. Bring her out and bring her back. Nope, that won't work. Come on, y'all couldn't have made that easy. Ugh, Planet Coaster. The fence is crooked too. My goodness. My goodness. It's fine. It's fine. Because we are in the fuck around and find out stage. Right? I'm going to take this. I'm going to pull this slightly like that. And we'll just make them even again. There we go. It's not even. Not even close. There we are. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to do the same thing on this side. This, this. And we're going to do that. And we're going to move it over. That's it. Diggity Dunsky. Right? So it's got these sections that are like this. Now, that does go right through. So we're going to have to move you over this way. Maybe? Yeah, you're good here, right? Yeah. And that's what it looks like at the bottom of Nitro. What's great about it is this whole section here is all... Whoa! I just deleted the coaster by accident. That is wild. That you can just accidentally delete a coaster. I'm blown away by that right now. Let's go back to the terrain brush. Let's grab the mud. Gravel. Let's try gravel. No, I don't like the gravel. I want the mud. We're going to increase intensity, decrease size. Because realistically, that's what it looks like under there. And then you get just a ton of bushes and crap. Let's grab our bush tool. I want me some bush. What are these? Taiga, small plants. Mediterranean rocks. That's a lot. That's extra. It's not what it looks like. Because they need access to it, right? So there would be one of these gates would be open. Or have a door to open. Do we have a... Hold on. Do we have a gate door? No. I mean, we got that. Why did the music just stop like that? That was weird. Okay. What is this? What is that? Oh, excuse me. I don't even know what this is. Oh, what is this? Oh, I'm learning things today. Oh, I like this. It's like a diner door. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so it would look like that. There's a gate to get into it. It's locked with a chain. I'm not making all that nonsense. But we've got this here. Let's grab that brush tool again. Let's make the size smaller. I don't know if it would even be that. It would be more like this on the outside. I don't know why it only paints. Yeah, like. Okay, this we're going to delete. This we're going to delete. Because I don't know what this section's going to look like yet. I don't like this brush tool. I don't like it. It just randomly places stuff. And I'm too OCD. Watch. It's as simple as, let's grab this. Where's that low here? This is like the greatest low foliage ever. That's what I want. I want that. I don't want haphazardly placed roughage. Right? We're going to put a little bit by here. Because they're not mowing this lawn under here, right? And with the amount of people who lose their shit at the bottom of a coaster, trust me when I say they're not coming down here. I mean, they are coming down here a lot. Okay. And for real, every support has a ton of crap all around it. That's growing all around it like that. Like it literally, that's what it looks like. IRL. Okay. I want the little one. Give me you. A bit of height. That's it. I mean, it does what it needs to do. I don't need a scenery brush to do this. Because it doesn't do it the way I want it to look. And that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my alpha brain. Alright, cool. So I like that. See, just simple, random. Let's get... I think we need a little bit more. I think we're not as roughage as I want it to be. Maybe it's a little bit more this way. Right? Yeah. 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 Simple, easy, and then give me the rocks. Rocks. And no, see, the Mediterranean rocks are too light. Like that's... Where is that? That is not here where we are. We're in the Midwest right now. That's my thought process. This is a Midwest coaster. Right? And we would have a little sticky outy bit here. Right? Let's move that. And another sticky outy bit here. Now this would have all been backfilled because we would have dug all this out. And they would have backfilled, and they were like, "Oh, let's just put some rocks there," right? Oh my god! Imagine. Wait, hold on. Let me get this flat guy. This flat guy's great too because if you tuck him down low enough, it's just enough. There we are. That's it. That's our creation. So now this one is too high. So the great part is that with Nitro, all of this. And the road and everything's just open. And open. There's a couple of sections that are gated off to get back to the Helix area. But I think... like we've got that. I don't know. See, because that goes too low. That goes low. Does that go the same height? Almost. Do we need another gated area? Do I just copy and paste and flip it around? Because why not? No, we're gonna stop that. I'm gonna grab you. We're gonna turn you up. I don't want you. Copy and paste. Now, confirm selection. Group scenery. Copy. Duplicate. Whatever. No. Can I control X? Yes. Just like a moment here. We just do that. Can I spin you around? You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a record player, right round, right round. Yeah, right? That's the vibe. Okay, cool. No, I didn't do that. Ugh. I don't know why that keeps happening. That's really frustrating. Okay. We'll come to center line here. There we are. Do you clip? You clip here. You're not really center. You need to come. This is where we're at. We're here. We're not there. Give me a little bit more this way. Yeah, that's health and safety 101. All right, so there's those two there. Those are the two big issues. Now, we would totally health and safety the crap out of this sucker here, but we're going to fence all this off at some point. For sure. Okay. So now, that's there. We have those structures there. I think the next thing we do, and that'll be before we come back for the next episode, or the next live, it'll be tomorrow. We'll come in, I will have a plan of what we're building, materials and everything, and we'll work on the entire coaster station, the maintenance building, the queue line. We'll add in all the foliage and stuff around the queue line. We'll clean up those curved edges. What the entrance and exit will look like. And we'll start building out this way. Yeah, we'll start building it out this way. And then we'll think about what the plaza is going to look like. Because the plaza is going to have a couple things in it, right? We're going to need... we've got a flat on the other side of the coaster. We're going to need a ride photo section. We're going to need monetization. So what does the monetization look like? And from a theming standpoint, like how are we theming out this whole area here? So there's a lot to think about. But I'm excited for this build. I want to thank you guys for joining. I think we've got 2 of you left. So thank you so much for hanging out through this live. It's been fun. And catch me for tomorrow's live, where we're going to build out the coaster station and all of the amenities and things that come around with the station. So that'll be really exciting. But until the next one, friends, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you guys. And if you like what you saw here, don't forget to subscribe and all that fun stuff. But until the next one, keep on building. Thanks so much, friends. Have a great night.